Right, this should be enough time for this challenge. That might have been on purpose, I don't know. But yeah, I lost too much health before the fight. I'd been fine if I'd have had 5. Probably even 4, but I had 3. Please. Okay. Good. Squish. I'll let the bomb go off. That was a very good idea. Now the goal is, again, the regular man fight. Yeah, this challenge is going to be much easier than the one I did earlier. Yeah, it's a waste. Not really, there's hearts here. But no, it's going to be much easier than what I did earlier because I can actually fire. I don't have to use bombs as my only method of attack. Oh, and poison. But a really bad form of poison. And while I could use the credit card in the shop, that's good.
Credit card.
No, I'll keep that there, actually. I was going to say I can use it in the devil deal, and then I got that, and it's like, yes, I want to use it there. Oh, if only I got blank card, that would have been amazing. Now that fight is actually hard. That one could have gone either way. There's only 2 phases. I was on the second phase, and it was half dead. But so was I. Stars and temperance. Well. Nah, not enough. The moon and 2 of clubs. I'll save the 2 of clubs. But I will use the moon.
The moon.
Which is giving me more money. Which I will then use to buy this. So now all bombs are doubled for the rest of the run. Stars and 2 of clubs, probably. Oh no, there's no item room. I don't need stars. I'll keep the full. Larry Jr. It was an angry Larry Jr. I didn't realise they actually changed the sprite for this one. The green one always spat at you. I didn't realise that now he's an angry. There's a Larry Jr. and most of the bosses in this game just look sad. Most bosses in this game are representations of Isaac in some way. That was by design. They all have some aspect of Isaac in their design. Usually his face. Eternal, that's fine. This has actually been quite a good first floor. I didn't bring the 2 of clubs. I brought the stars. It literally just pushed me forwards 1 room. I don't need 2 of clubs. That's only doubles your bombs in your inventory. I have double bombs in future anyway, so that's fine. It just would have been nice to be able to go, I'm going to use a bomb now and double them, just to have even more. But all bomb drops are now 2 drops, rather than 1 drops. Like that. Worth a try. I like how far flaming hoppers can jump. When they randomly change from jumping slightly far to literally from like here to all the way up there. Which you don't expect because they don't normally jump that far. The moon and judgment.
The moon.
That is not a good secret room. And apparently this is the way I came in. Fair enough. And it walked into the fire. Fair enough. I don't need to go to I don't need to go to the thing. And do all of the champion bosses look slightly different to their base forms? Because this Monstro is quite angry as well. The thing with Dark Grey / Black Champion Monstro is he doesn't do the high jump, he only hops around like this, and I think he has more health. Not sure about the health though. He is literally just a meat sack with a cleft lip. He's one of the easiest bosses in the game. Well, he's a floor 1 boss, but yeah, he's one of the easiest bosses in the game. He's not exactly hard. Dead. That is a health up, but I'm going to keep it there, because I have 4. And there is Guppy's head, which I'm going to pick up, but I'm not going to use. I'm going to keep the card thing with me. But that will give me 1 progression towards Guppy. No. Actually, yes. I have no reason to do the rest of the floor. No. The tick is bosses lose 15% of their health. I've gone up myself. That was my fault. I thought it would die, it didn't. Yeah, bosses lose 15% of their health, but it can only be removed by the matchstick trinket. It blocks that spot from any other trinkets. Isn't so bad if you have it isn't so bad if you have the Mom's Purse, because then you can carry 2 trinkets. I knew the thing, I just couldn't think of the name. Even though I was literally visualizing it in my head as what it is. The bag. There we go. Yep. Something funny though, just thinking about saying that I should put Comfort Streamer. Thing I have noticed is a couple people have said my voice is soothing, and I'm like, how? I bet here. I was wrong. That child died for no reason. It wouldn't have been there, there's a thin room next to it. Out of context, that sounds probably just as bad as in context. This is where the secret room is. Because in context, it was not just a child, it was a beggar. Out of context, it just sounds like I murdered a child in-game. Even then, it could not have been in-game, out of context. Never know. That makes it worse. I just find that funny. Oh yeah, right. I have the trinket blocking trinket. I get to push it around. Yeah, if I'd... Okay. If I'd have waited, it would have been extremely obvious that's where the secret room was. It's pointed out to you, you just need to notice it. Like, these mushrooms are angled in just the way to faintly make an arrow pointing upwards. That's also how I could tell in the other room. Here are some hosts. Now, walking hosts. I don't know why they're called hosts, because I always assume that while, yes, they have skulls on the fleshy bits, and the fleshy bits are the bits that are alive, I always assume that the fleshy... Oh, I know what I'm keeping to the end of the run. Oh. Gertie Jr. Kind of like Turtlet, but more annoying. More bouncy. Maybe not more bouncy. I'm surprised I didn't get hit just then. Is Yellow Dirty Jr. actually slower? Ow. I still got hit. I thought I would have dodged that one, even though it's literally... I don't know if it's slower or not. No, I think it's about the same. I don't know what the yellow means. Maybe no shooting, because I feel like Guddy Jr. does normally have shots, but I genuinely don't remember. I don't normally fight Guddy Jr. No, I am going to keep the Chaos card, because it is literally a one-hit kill on anything it touches. So if I just keep it till the end of the run, it's just a free win. Which is funny, because that's how I beat the Bombs Challenge as well. No, in a different way. Use the Bible on the mum fight, and you end up killing... Ow. I did not dodge enough. You end up killing her in one, which is in reference to how in the cutscene after the fight, the first time you do it, an angel supposedly knocks the Bible down onto her head and knocks her out. Because after that fight, she's not actually dead. Which makes it even weirder that Isaac goes into her womb, because she's still alive. Isaac is a weird child. I do like how Chaos Card does actually have a different card back to the... I shouldn't have done that. I could have easily had Double Bomb. I broke the wrong poop. Oh well. I love how my upload speed is perfectly fine. And yet, it still decides to go red even at 720p. I'm not doing 720-30, and I'm not doing lower than 720p. 720-60 should be fine. If it can't handle this, it's something wrong somewhere, and it's not my fault. Well, it's not my fault anyway. But it's not my end. Stop moving. Drowned more, I think. Or Horse. I don't know if they're drowned moors or drowned horse. Two diamonds. I don't know why I said it that way. Ow. Going from high speed to low speed is never fun. Same thing in Risk of Rain 2. Same thing in every game. I say low speed, this is average speed. Speed can get much, much lower than this. And I would rather it went in the up direction, not down. Joker, okay. Chaos card and... Oh yeah, the Hangman. What's this? Oh, two Hangmen. Mans. Mans. Man-mens. Mun. Hanged man. No. I will actually pick the other one up as well. I might as well. Actually, was there a battery? There was a battery. I might as well just get that. I just thought it made sense to use there because those enemies are made easier if you can fly in that room. Strength, which I'll probably keep on me. Oh, and Dice Shard. Yeah, I'll keep Dice Shard on me actually. Because then I can re-roll the devil items if that comes up, which it... No, it doesn't have to. Just because I've been there doesn't mean the door will spawn. Still only a 67.5% chance that it will. But that is a higher than 50%, so... chances say yes. Though you can't always trust chances. Actually, you can. You can trust them literally 100% of the time. They'll tell you exactly what the odds are of something happening. Whether or not it happens, and then you go, that was wrong, that's up to your bias. This is a big... It's not XL, is it? No. Well, it can't be. Yeah, it's case 2. A perfect shot to land on my head. The devil... and strength. And how to lose those stats. Yep. Fireflies is it's just a big torrent of tears. Well, I say tears. They basically cough up blood and spray it on you. They are a weird enemy. I almost dodged into that, but I'm fine. Didn't take damage. I love how Twitch, like, currently in chat, my chat on OBS, bright green. Twitch chat on my laptop, kind of a more grassy green. Stream chat, purple. I just find that funny. These are Moors, I think, because Mega Moor isn't a Moor. It's a big horse. I think was the way it went. Agalaz. There are rocks in here. Oh. Okay. That makes that easy. Hop! The Emperor. And the Devil. Chub! But I at one point gained the ability to spawn flies. I shouldn't have that because of what... Unless the tick does that. I don't feel like I should be able to. Why are you red? Why are they red after I hit them? It's like the redness doesn't actually disappear from when they flicker. Have another bomb. I don't know. Really, Chubb really likes spawning these things though, apparently. It did appear, hooray! Too spooky. Nah, I'll just keep what I have. Damage up is nice though. Dank depths. These enemies are a bit of an odd mix. Very jumpy. Like, literally jumpy around. Now, yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. I did notice that Twitch decided I hadn't reconnected to the chat room, which I didn't. I'm sure it did, but it's been open the entire time. And seeing these psychic enemies did make me think. Something interesting about Baby Bender is if you have Baby Bender on Lilith, well, any... Yeah, well, Lilith specifically, actually, because that is more relevant. On her Incubus, you can actually get a Psychic Shot without needing Spoonbender or any of the others. Which is interesting, because it's a trinket, but then if you have Trinket Smelter, which I pretty sure was the one I'm thinking of, Justice, and the Magician. Speaking of the Magician, or Baby Bender. Judgment, which will probably explode, and Joker. Actually, I'll play this. And hope for a health up. Maybe I should have hoped for the health up afterwards. I don't know.
Joker.
I don't really want any of those. In a normal run, I'd have taken bad PhD. I think it's bad PhD, not false PhD. Okay. Black poops hurt for some reason. I don't know why. They just do. I don't know where the fly's coming from. Unless it's every time I use a card. That could be a thing of this challenge, but I have no idea. I have 10 keys. What is it? Useless. Unless it's whenever I get hit. If that's an effect of the tick that I didn't know. I have no idea where the flies are coming from. I have a rotten heart. I'm stupid. I haven't looked at my health for that long. Rotten heart spawn flies on every room entry. Every new room entry. I might as well go to the shop on this floor. Just because. Bunny in a box. Sure. I have no reason to take that. I also have no reason to not take it. Card, which is the sun, which I'm fine with, because that'll point me in the right direction to the boss. This is steps 1, yes. Boss is not this way. Though a possible secret room is. Ow. I'm... Great. This buddy wasn't very useful. Buddy in the box is a random follower. Generated differently on each floor. This one doesn't seem to be very good. It's very short range and not very high damage, from what I can tell. And decently normal fire rate. Not really decent fire rate either. I'm assuming this way then. Yep. Yeah. Ow. I just thought I might as well. I am kind of just at the end now. All of those shots missed. I like how the champion... Ow. Again, enemies that just kind of exist and then you walk into them because you moved upwards. But the problem is moving upwards is kind of integral. Bonies are an interesting fight, though. They sit still and throw a load of bones. For the most part, they're fine. It's just when you get them in groups. And black bonies explode. Why? Why not? 2 sun cards. In that case, then. This brownie is not fun looking. Ow. I guess the game decided to give me some kind of challenge before I just use Chaos card on the boss. Ow. Oh, that works. I was expecting a Dingle fight. Or actually, Dangle, actually. It's Brownie. I think the game was as well, because the health bar wasn't empty when it died. Oh yeah, because I have the thingy. No. 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 That's just the sun card, but worse. The sun and chaos card. Good. They're the ones I want. I guess I choose a room.
The sun.
A 5? No. And the wall, of course it is. But no, I'm not going to do a 5 room. Oh, I might as well go in here and do this. That was not close enough. But I do get 2, so I'll do another one and see if I get anything else. One more. No, Chaos card is going to be useful though. Chaos card is... I'm just happy I have it, because I can't be bothered to fight another proper boss. Obviously this is a boss here. But it's just... in the same way as The Legend of Zelda does it, actually. Where an earlier boss becomes a harder normal enemy. Chariot and the Emperor. Okay. I win! Might as well. This is sad. This would have actually... Well, not really. It's not got much, but Ocular Rift is fun. Didn't even go off. Anyway, that is the end. Superfan. Oh yeah, the SMB Superfan. That's where that's from. What's my stats now? 16 deaths, 31 kills, so... Including the initial run... I've done 31 victories, I believe. Because the first one is not a kill. Best streak 6, secret 205, and there are 637. So I'm about a third of the way there. The thing is, though, is I don't have every character unlocked. There are 3 more to go. Lost, Forgotten, and the Keeper. And also another 17, which is all I'm going to say on that. They will be the more fun one, though, because I've only played a couple of those 17. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, good. Because I'm not going to spoil it. That's up for YouTube to randomly decide to do when they give you the thumbnails. As they have done for Risk of Rain 2 several times currently. Yeah, either way. Thanks to Pistol on the Hub for appearing, and their friend. Which, actually, now that I've read the name properly, Logan High. That makes sense. But yeah, I will end on this early manualizing one. So yeah, bye!